Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Infinity. This is part number 4, and last episode we made it to the good old Trick House. We had ourselves a little bit of a maze, we went through that, we have ourselves the beautiful, beautiful team, which is consisting of Jiffy, our regional Squirtle, Cotton Bud, our regional Swablu, our ordinary Shinx, I know, disgusting, and our little baby Skarmory pre-evolution. Little baby Skarmory is going to be taking a bit more of a backseat than I intended early on. I thought I'd be using it a little bit longer, but to be honest, I kind of want it to stay as baby. So it's going to be staying as baby for the foreseeable future. And we're going to instead be putting Squirtle back in front because we can probably get it evolved this episode. So we're going to try and evolve it in the cave as is tradition. Water type takes leads in the caves. That's just how it has to be. This cave leads to Echo Rock Town. I hope you packed some repels. They'll be helpful in a cave like this. You already know, if you know me, that I absolutely have no repels on me. And this is what happens. But for the most part, we should be fine. We shouldn't have too many encounters. If we're encountering things at too high of a pace, we'll cut some out. With the power of editing, because I'm less lazy in editing than I am when I'm actually playing the Pokemon game. I guess it wouldn't hurt to check if we have a repel that we've picked up. We have 5 super repels, actually. I guess we'll use them. I guess we will use them. Do we have any hidden items up here? No, but we do have the cave that we can go through. Okay. Hidden item. My brain just wants items all the time. It actually can't help itself. Are you a battler? You are a battler. Let's go. I also see a Woobat. I see a Woobat. Woobat is not a Pokemon that I particularly want on the team, so I'm not that interested in it. Dunsparce, however, is a Pokemon I would put on the team because I think there is some interesting evolutions that have been added to the game. Dunsparce is one of them. Mightyena, I know, has one. And I think Persian has one. There is way more than what I've just mentioned. Those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. But there is a bunch of Pokemon that have some surprising evolution. So we will see about getting those. I want to go ahead and... My problem is, with every single game that I play, I want to use everything. I want to use every new thing and put every new thing on my team, but I can't. I can't have every single new Pokemon on my team. There will be Pokemon that aren't used. So I think with some things, like Dunsparce, I probably won't end up grabbing them. Foggy Strike, what is that? I probably won't end up grabbing them, but I do appreciate that they are there. That is just a good water-type move, huh? Physical. Good physical water-type move. Cannot be dodged. I like Nimbus Fist lowering accuracy now that I understand that it's guaranteed. I kind of like Bubble because it's a special attack, and I imagine will be a special... I mean, Blastoise is kind of a mixed attacker now that I think about it. Maybe we get rid of Bubble. But Bubble's so good if we fight an Onix in this cave, is what I'm thinking. We could also get rid of Holdback. Realistically, it's Tackle. And I don't think we're going to have too much trouble catching Pokemon anyway. If we need to weaken them, we have a level 8 Skarmory that can peck them down to 1 HP. So we'll get rid of Holdback for now, and we'll have 3 Water-type moves, which is a little bit overkill for sure, but it's fine. Sometimes... having some variation in typing is nice. Other times, having a lot of different utility from the same type can also be nice. Think about grass types. How many grass types just get thrown into things with just 4 grass type moves as their entire loadout? Loadout is a weird way of saying it for a Pokemon game, but yeah, loadout, you know, moveset. There we go. Moveset is the correct way of saying it, I guess. As for Geodude, we're going to go back into Squirtle. Is it going to get to a higher level than the rest of our team? Probably, but that's just the nature of going through a cave. So, it is what it is. I will check the animation for it, as this is only level 8. Ooh. That is, in fact, a Foggy Strike. It almost looks like Mist. Just Mist. Not the darkness that scares us. It's what our minds imagine to be in the darkness that does that. That's true, but why'd you have to point that out? Damn. Like, I didn't need that pointed out right now. Woobat, can I get past you? Nope. Okay. I wanted to sneak past. Am I going to be able to run away because I'm 5 levels higher? No. And it takes my turn. Scary. No, we're not doing this. We are going to bite you. Outspeeds me. That's probably why. That's probably why I couldn't run. Bite isn't enough to Oko. That's unfortunate. All it wants to do is Odor Sleuth, though. So, that's fine. Get you out of the way and grab these items. We get a potion. Okay, nice. Get an item. Nope. Most importantly of all, TM. TM76 Struggle Bug. I'm going to assume that no one can learn Struggle Bug. It would be weird if anyone could learn Struggle Bug on our team. No one is going to be learning Struggle Bug. Not like it's a bad move or anything, but we don't have any bug types, so. Woobat, no. There is nothing up there. I don't want to run into Woobat, so that's why I path kind of awkwardly. We get ourselves a Great Ball. There's also an exit here, or we can continue. Where does the exit lead? To another TM! Yes, please. TM 05 Raw. Okay, that we're never using. Let's be real, we're never using the TM for Raw, okay? The only time that we will have Raw is if it is on something that we have just freshly caught, and even then, it is not something that I will keep on the team for a while. It's just not a move that I value personally. And I don't think many other people do either. It's also been changed a little bit over time to where it, like, has requirements for when it can work now, and to be honest, I don't even know the requirements. Just to get low sweep, which I would be surprised if Squirtle could learn, but I will check. Squirtle can't learn it. Baby Skarmory can't learn it. Makes sense. Makes sense. I would have been surprised if they could have. Hello, we have a pathway through here, which leads to more pickups and TMs. I think this also puts us back to where we first started, so we might have to do a little bit of a run back round to get to where we were. But we also get Thief. Again, we'll check. Sure. We could teach it to Shinx, and to be honest, I feel like that is worth it over Charge, because I never use Charge. So we will go ahead and learn it. We basically got Bite a little bit earlier on this Pokemon. That's essentially how that's just gonna work. Kind of looped around here. We may as well loop around the same. We could drop down there to a ladder. There's also an Onix if we wanted to catch an Onix. I don't think I care about catching an Onix. We'll go down the ladder first. There's also an exit down there. May as well check out all of our options. More items. Antidote. Don't mind if I do. This Repel is putting in work. I almost forgot that we had a Repel active. It feels like it's been active for forever. Actually, Repels might be boosted in this game. Yeah, 450 steps on Super Repel, rather than 250. The Repels are better in this game, which, honestly, I need to use Repels more, because that is a huge positive. I just need to remember to actually use them. As long as you actually use them, that's a huge buff. Huge buff. It's also just a convenient buff. Until you accidentally use one time, when you want to go ahead and start looking for encounters. That's the only time that becomes negative. Please don't static me. We don't get staticked, and we're gonna bubble so we don't make contact. Don't you paralyze me with Thundershock. Come on, I'm trying to make a good play here. There we go. No static for us. This is why we've kept bubble. For these very, very, very off situations. We could swap out and try and split the XP, but also we're so close to level 16, so we may as well just get level 16, right? We may as well just get this Wartortle going, and then maybe we'll put Shinx in front. Show me the money. There he is. Little Squirtle riding his cloud is going to become Wartortle riding the cloud. I can tell by the sprite outline already. Wartortle is also riding the cloud. Oh my god, I kind of love how he's sitting. That is a pose. That is... Wants to learn Gust. Flying type moves. Flying type moves. That is a special move. Maybe we get rid of Bubble for it, or maybe we get rid of Nimbus Fist. We have a stronger move than Nimbus Fist that's going to do like 50% more damage, but the accuracy drop could be huge. But it's 35 base power. Realistically, how often do you keep Mud Slap? You don't. You get rid of it. But it is a new move, so I'm keeping it. I should realistically have probably replaced Nimbus Fist, because I don't think we should really be clicking it too much after the very beginning of the game. Yet, here I am, ready to click it more. Where is this going? More of these. These have hidden items. Or Stardust. Good. That's a lot of early money, actually, which is very convenient. We will go ahead and use another Repel. May as well use another Super Repel, as I think we're still going to be in this cave for a little bit. Rock Smash Path there. Hello. Be careful around those giant pits. If you were to fall into them, you might never be found. Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess he's just warning me, which is convenient. A cracked wall. There's another TM spot right there. Or pathway. Not just mountains that offer strong Pokemon. That's true. That's true. You can find a strong Pokemon in the middle of a pond. In the middle of a cave. In pretty much anywhere, to be honest. We are going to Foggy Strike and hope it doesn't have Sturdy. Doesn't even KO. This is where we need Bubble. This is where Bubble would be huge. Also, we are now weak to Rock. I didn't think about that until just now. That is one downside to us evolving right now, actually. I wasn't thinking about any downsides to us evolving, but yeah, we are now actually weak to Rock. Rock ground is our weakness. By far. That is by far the scariest type that we can come across. We need, like, a ground type of our own or something to deal with that, I guess. Hello. Oh, you scared me. You'd really have a cool hat with a light on it. Got a point? He's got a great point. You're not guarding an item or anything. There is an item here, though. Escape rope, which, if we need to use, we have it. I wouldn't want to use it unless we have to, but also, now that we are weak to Rock, we might actually need to, scurry out of here in a hurry or something. Oh, are you here to help me work? No, I was kind of hoping you would give me a funny hat with a light on it because the other guy mentioned it, but that is not what's happening, unfortunately. Machop, which is a male, meaning we are going to do no damage, which is very unfortunate. Man, I hate Rivalry. I hate this ability so much. It's going to do so little damage. Man, it's such a bad ability. It's such a bad ability. I do not like Rivalry. I want Intimidate on my Pokemon, on my Shinx, 100 times out of 100. We get crit by another Karate Chop and we lose this, I will be so sad. Wow. I think it had to crit, actually, to focus energy, but still. Wow, that sucks. Honbud should be able to finish it because we should outspeed because of the paralysis. We're just gonna peck and hope it KOs. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Rivalry diff, basically. Wants to learn Razor Wind, which is a 2-turn move, but it is a decent base power. And it's Stab, remember, whereas Peck wouldn't be, so this is essentially 120 base power special move compared to a 35 physical move with Peck, so I think it's worth replacing. I want to keep Sing for catching Pokemon. I want to keep Roost. So we'll go ahead and do that. Aaron is going to come out. Aaron, you are going to get hit by a water-type move real quick, because we don't really have any other ways to deal with you, unfortunately. So you're getting hit by Foggy Strike. Not enough to KO. Headbutt. Gonna do some damage, but we're fine. We should really catch some more Pokemon and up the variety on our team. We could do with a grass type, to be honest. Now we waddle. We get ourselves a Dusk Ball. Okay, very nice, very nice. I don't know how much more cave we have to go. Uh-oh. Oh, right. We have a different Pokemon in front, so our Repel isn't necessarily always working perfectly. Let's just continue. We find ourselves a Super Potion so we can heal up our Wartortle in a pinch if we need to, if we're about to go into a battle. Which would be right now. I don't know why I decided I would sneak to the right and then go down to him and then potion and not just potion right then. But my mindset was that I could sneak up to him and then potion right beside him, like right in his pocket. We also got the Soda Pops, but we may as well Super Potion for now as we don't have 60 HP to get the full value. Pound, that should do nothing. It does nothing. Foggy Strike. I really am just using my starter. This is very unlike me. Very, very unlike me. We are kind of just in here with the starter, and that's where we're at. We're going to Foggy Strike again, because we have levels, and hopefully we can live this Thundershock. It hurts, but we do live the Thundershock. Not that anyone else on our team really does great with it. I'm making the problem more and more of a problem with every time that I don't switch train. Actually, I'm just making the problem worse. So we will expect the karate chop or something along those lines, and we will swap now. And we will gust. Yep. 4 damage, nothing. We gust, and we take out the matchup nice and easily, right? Because we have a 6 level advantage. We just need to switch train more. I'm just being lazy. We do get ourselves another heart scale. We're going to be able to get so many moves relearn on a Pokemon of our choosing. It is crazy. We can climb up this ladder. We have another item over here, and I think this is probably the end of the tunnel, right? We have made it through the tunnel. Hello, person positioned at the bottom of the stairs suspiciously. Hello, other person. Hey, kid, welcome to Echo Rock Town. My name is Treant. Like, the moving trees that are alive? Damn. A good name. What was that? You're looking for some Arcanium ore? Well, you've come to the right place. This town's main export is Arcanium. Hate to break it to you, though. The smithery is closed during the Kuros Festival. I happen to have some on me, though, from working earlier. Stuff ain't cheap. Can't just go giving it out to anyone. I'll tell you what. See that older gentleman down there? I do now. That's Geralt. He's one of the Egho Council members. You can beat that guy in a Pokemon battle. I'll give you the biggest chunk of Arcanium ore I found today. Oh? If you lose, then I guess you'll just have to come back and buy some when the festival is over. Well, that sounds like we've got ourselves a plan. Can I sneak past you? Nope. You wouldn't battle me, would you? Not when my team is low. You wouldn't battle me. Carlos, hey, I thought I might find you here. I was flying over here on one of my Pokemon when I saw you enter the other side of Egho Ridge Cave. Professor Wormwood had me running errands, and I thought I'd stop by Echo Rock Town, especially since it's their annual Kuros Festival. The festival originally started as a celebration of Palkia, the space deity. According to the people of Echo Rock, Palkia is one of the Pokemon that saved Egho 100 years ago. I wasn't born yet, I assumed, but I've heard the tale enough times. They continue to hold the festival in remembrance. The festival is just concluding. Howler and the other townfolk are bidding farewell to the caravan at the southern exit. I try to enjoy what remains of the festival. As for me, I'm gonna head through the cave you just came from. It's been a while since I had a good stroll through Egho Ridge Cave. Echo Ridge Cave. I'm gonna say Ego sometimes when I don't mean to. Here, you can have this before I go. I've already taught it to some of my Pokemon. I figure it can help you get around the island quicker. Fly? Fly? Wait, we have a flying type starter. Only thing is, you'll need the certification badge to use it. Oh, right. It's basically like a license that's required for you to use certain TMs in Egho. It comes in the form of a badge. You're in luck though, the person who gives that specific badge is actually right here now. Maybe you can convince them to give it to you? Usually it just requires that you beat them in a battle. The Pokemon doesn't even need to know the move to use it in the field. Nice. Okay. We probably will teach it though, because Fly is going to be better than Gust. It just needs to be capable of learning it. So most bird Pokemon will be able to fly regardless of if they know the move or not. Actually, is Squirtle gonna be able to fly me? Actually, don't know. Well, it is a Wartortle now, and it is a flying type. I'd assume so. You just need the badge. Well, see you later, Carlos. Don't forget to stop by the lab sometime if you're not too busy working with Professor Thorn. Alrighty, first things first, healing. Because our team got bonked a little bit. There are some people to speak to. We are going to go ahead and speak to some people around. We're going to teach Fly to Wartortle if it can learn it. If not, we will probably catch a different flying type that can use it. I mean, there was Woobat in the cave, and if we're just using it for Fly, I don't have an issue with picking one up until we find something else. But we have... Oh yeah, we also have Conbud. Conbud isn't a flying type right now, though, so it's actually better on Jiffy. It is still the damage numbers that you would expect, 90, 95, meaning it is double the base power of Gust, so we will replace Gust. Nice. Nice. I am A-okay with that. Return also might be good on Cottonbud if we can keep it alive at any point. The cave is a great place to train water, fighting, and grass-type Pokemon. That is true. Hey there, would you like me to groom one of your Pokemon? I don't think so. Good to know that that's there, though, for if we want to get our friendship up on anyone. PC allows you to store items and Pokemon as data. Yeah. We know how PC work, I think. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how PC works at this point in Pokemon. If you're watching fan games, you've probably played a Pokemon game in the past. You have goodies. Stardust Energy Root. That is a big heal. Heal Powder, which is full heals. Moon Balls. Slip-up Tails. Weird. Moo Moo Milk, Rage Candy Bar, and Castelia Cone. What is this description? Some Pokemon are said to clamp onto it and never let go. Like an evolution? Because it would be intertwined with them. I don't know if that is evolution related or not. I think Dialga also needs some recognition for the way it helped protect us. You wouldn't catch me saying that in this town, especially on this day. You just did. But also, I agree with him. Dialga's my boy. It's my favorite of the two, I think. We have the festival every year. I'd rather be sleeping than wasting my time praising the same Pokemon we've praised for years. I also understand this. How do we even know the stories are true? None of us were there to witness it. It's also kind of true. We have stuff down here. We have a Hondu Berry, which is not what I was going for. I was going for this, which is a Charcoal, if we can get ourselves a Fire type. We also have a Chimecho down here. A lot of times, these are shiny if they're static. This is not one of those times. Okay. Do we care about catching a Chimecho just to fill a spot on the team? That's realistically what it would be doing. It would be filling a spot on the team. If it lives a bite, sure. Oh. Alright, well, we're slept. That's fine. I also cannot tell you the last time I used a Chimecho. I have no idea. Back in my day, in the 1990s. Probably was like 2010 or something. It's probably been that long since I've used a Chimecho. If there's a playthrough where I've used a Chimecho on this channel, I would actually be surprised. But yeah, it did growl me, it did sleep me, it has lived bites, so we will catch it. Unless we crit on this one, in which case, goodbye Chimecho. We don't crit on that one. I'm gonna try and sing it, I think. I don't know how hard Chimecho is to catch, I will be honest. I have no idea. Ow. I would like to sing it. This is gonna be horrible for what I just said about maybe putting return on Cotton Bud, but I'm gonna just hope that it doesn't confusion. Good, it didn't, and we land the sing. Okay, that worked out fine. That worked out fine. It was a little bit on the riskier side of things, but it worked out fine. We do have a Dusk Ball. It is nighttime. It is also asleep and in red HP, so I'm gonna try and just Pokeball it first. If it doesn't roll twice... Okay, I was gonna say if it didn't roll twice, maybe I'd swap to Great Balls, but we just catch it in the Pokeball. Nice. Also gets us a lot of XP. The Wind Chime Pokemon. Do we want to give you a nickname? I guess we should. I'm calling it Flooble. It popped into my head. I can't help it. I don't make the rules. I don't name my Pokemon. Actually, it's not even me that does it. I just pops in. It's too early for the silly nicknames, I know. But also, Chimecho looks like a Flooble. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means, but it's true, okay? It's true. To me, Chimecho looks like a Flooble. Flooble is not a thing. Let's just look at the Pokemon. Jolly Nature. Okay, so we've got a happy little gal. Fast. Very mixed stats, actually. Very evenly spread. Very surprisingly evenly spread. Has Hypnosis, though, for status, which is kind of nice. I kind of like it. I kind of like having it. The door is locked because of the festival, right? Repel wore off, that's fine. I honestly forgot the repel was on, but it lasts just so long. I used to be a dancer for the festival when I was younger. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to move like that again. Please don't mess up our rhythm, we perfected it for the Chorus Festival. You don't seem very in sync. Was that because of me? It might have been because of me. They're playing a melody on their flute. Would you like to listen? Yes. Okay. Why is Palkia's eye glowing at me like a demon? Statue depicting the deity of space, Palkia. Why are you glowing like that, though? Chill. cool that Geralt, another Egho council member, visits during the festival. I wonder if he'd be up for a battle. This well, by the way, this is another thing that I actually know about the game, so I can actually talk about. This will give you a Pokemon out of it, or maybe other goodies as well, but definitely Pokemon out of it when you hit certain milestones of how much money you toss into the well. Notably, some of the numbers are 69, 420, 666. You get the idea. Funny numbers will get you different Pokemon that come out of it, which is kind of cool. We might come back here and grab a Pokemon out of that at some point, because I know there is a rare Pokemon that can come out of the well. We can't afford it yet, though. For right now, I am going to slap Shinx in front, and I guess we're going to give this guy a battle. Hello there, young. Oh, wait a minute. You must be that child from Wormwood, found asleep in the woods. I've decided to give him a name on the second line of text. Okay, it's fine. I can tell because I don't recognize you, and I've met everyone there is to meet on this island. A pleasure to meet you. I hope you are faring nicely on our island, aside from your confusing predicament. Oh, sorry. My name is Geralt. I am one of the older members of the Egho Council. I am just here to observe the ending of the Chorus Festival. I grew up in Echo, so it's a tradition of mine to try to attend the festival every year. As of right now, I reside in Hazeport City, on the southern coast of Egho. If you get time for it, maybe you can stop by and see me for a battle. Anyway, I'm going to return my attention to the ongoing festival. It was nice to meet you, and I wish you well in your travels. Hey, wait, what? No, battle me, now. I don't have a full battle-ready team right now, so I don't think you'd want to battle. Just a few new friends that I decided to tag along with for the festivities. Wait until I can give you a real challenge. What's that? You really want to battle right now? Yeah. I guess the party I brought with will have to do. Alright, let's make this quick. I've got festivities to bask in. I don't know why I decided to give him that voice. I haven't given people voices in so long, actually. Oh! Oh, but you get Intimidate? Okay, I see how it is. You get the good ability, sure. I'll live. Charge, okay. Now, we are intimidated, but we do have Rivalry, which in this case is actually useful. We will do extra damage. But I think we'll Thief. Bark, charge boosted, is gonna hurt. Holy. Holy, never mind. We are not winning that fight. It is time for Flubble to come out here. Mostly just so I can reset the Intimidate and stuff. Jeez. Now, that was charge boosted, but still. We will go for a Confusion, which does the same as the Leer Rivalry boosted Thief, which is kind of funny. We are going to Confusion again. These Super Potions. Okay. Okay, we get fully paralyzed. Nice. Great. Wonderful. I'm just going to keep pressing Confusion, to be honest, because we should live one more, which we do. And now we can Super Potion on our own side. May as well even out the playing field a little bit. We know that he doesn't have Rivalry, so this is just base damage, which is scary, actually. We Confusion. If we don't get paralyzed, we're fine. That was a high roll, actually. We might not be fine. The first one did 15. Do I play the game of chance right now? Honestly, the odds are in his favor because he just rolled a 17. I think we just do a normal potion. Putting a lot of effort into healing up Flubble of all things, but it's fine. It did do 15. We would have lived. We would have actually lived. If this crits now, I will be sad. Okay. It didn't crit on that turn. If it had crit after, that would have sucked. Fearow. Fearow's a little bit scary. I wish I had Shinx at full health, obviously. Jiffy would probably be the best for this, just because it's full HP, but I'm going to try going into Cotton Bud. This could be Regional Fearow, actually. It is not. It is normal Fearow. It's level 20! Oh, we're getting destroyed. Okay. We're going to click Powder Snow. It's not going to do anything. We're going to get one shot. Yeah, that's level 20. We actually need to train a little bit before we do this fight. That's what I'm realizing right now. We can use Fly, I guess. It is our strongest move. There is very little chance that we win this fight. Fly does not do enough damage, realistically. It is still our strongest move, though, so we go for it again. We're going to get taken down to 2 HP. Big 2 HP. We land our next Fly. I'm going to try and win using all of our healing supplies, as silly as this is. And I'm going to Soda Pop. Pursuit. Oh, that's actually very convenient. We're going to Fly again. This Fly has a chance to KO if we high roll, which we do. Okay, nice. That's good XP. That gets us a level as well. Wants to learn Tailwind. That could actually be really useful for this fight right now. This could actually help us right now. If Wartortle outspeeds everything and then we can start getting Tailwinds on our other Pokemon, that could be really helpful. Or we could drop its accuracy with Nimbus Fist, which, to be honest, I like the idea of more. We get two levels from that, which is crazy. Nidorina wants to come out. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna Nimbus Fist it and lower its accuracy. Hopefully we don't get one-shot here. Poison Sting. That's fine. I'm gonna lower accuracy even more, actually. So it's now 50% accuracy. Still lands the Poison Sting. I'm just gonna keep lowering accuracy one more time, and then I'll Foggy Strike after or Fly. Still lands Poison Sting. I'm actually impressed that we have not been poisoned yet. Not only did we hit it 3 times with the chance of having the Poison Skin ability, Poison Point ability, but also Poison Sting to 3. That is crazy. Well, we won. I don't know if we deserved it, to be honest, but we did. Great job, kid. You're surprisingly Great job, kid. You're surprisingly competent for someone who just woke up with amnesia. As an Egho Council member, I am required to reward trainers with the Quill Badge if they best me in battle. Even though this wasn't as official of a battle as I would have preferred, I'd be more than happy to follow through with my sworn duties. Well then. Quickest gym ever. Actually. With that badge, you are now able to fly around to different points in Egho that you've already been to. Like I said, find me in Hazeport City if you'd like to experience a real battle. There are 4 more Egho Council members around the island. One of the other ones, Owlet, actually lives here. He's saying goodbye to the caravan. As for me, I'm going to get back to enjoying my time here. Okay, we are going to heal up. I might train up the team a little bit off screen, as that was a level 20. And I have not fought, like, any wild Pokemon the entire time I've been playing. And there was probably more trainers in the cave that I maybe ran past, because there was another path that I didn't go down. But, we did win, and we did get our first badge pretty early, I would say. So, next time, I will probably train up Cotton Bud and Illuminate, and maybe Flubble to, like, level 17 before the next episode, is probably going to be my plan. But that is where we're going to be wrapping things up for today. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and above further ado,